street boys who were featured on a KTN News special reports, Empty Streets, Empty Stomachs, which aired Monday night after a presidential directive finally got them off the streets and onto a safe and secure shelter. Days after their desperate state was reported by KTN's Timothy Otieno. He paid the group another visit, this time under very different circumstances. Take a look.
When KTN News met them a couple of days ago, more than 20 street boys who form a section of Nairobi's street families were in dire straits. But we can now report that things are looking up for the 22 boys who poured out their hearts on Monday night after going days without a proper meal. My arrival at the Tonelamaji Rescue Center at the outskirts of Nairobi came just 24 hours after they were taken off the streets courtesy of a government directive that emanated from State House.
The President himself has instructed the ministry to ensure that these are the first people that we pay attention.
So after that I received a call from the Street Family Fund Trust, and they were executing, I'm sure, the order of the government to try to do something, and so we started collaborating.
That collaboration has seen the likes of 19-year-old Musa Mohammed find a place to call home. When we spoke to him a few days earlier, he had gone days without having anything for supper.
People behind huko wanaumia. For sure, seriously, wanaumia. Wanaumia kabisa.
But today, his joy was hard to contain. From our night out on the streets, he insisted that we would now do the interview at the same spot he will now be sleeping, away from the cold.
Walikuja fiti, wakatongelesha. Nilipata kila mse hapo anataka kubadilika sasa. Ikakuwa ni furaha kila mse anataka. Hapa tushapata, yani kila mtu anashasema mimi nishaomokea hapa, nishapata life yangu ishabadilika. Tukishaingia yenyewe tuli appreciate bila alikampoa.
Jana ndio wamekuja, tumeandikwa majina. Tukaambiwa leo kuna kulala nje, tunawapeleka mahali penye mnaweza kutuzuia na ugonjwa wa corona.
The boys will now be hosted at the center for a couple of days before they are relocated to a much bigger facility in Kajiado County. For now though, the pressing challenge of hunger has since been resolved.
Sisi kumanchi, si kula tunakula viti. Hadi wewe mwenyewe unajiachia. Nasema hapana, siwezi taka kula nini. Si kula tunakula.
Iko poa cause hapo nje ilikuwa ni changamoto kubwa sana. Tena history na corona ilikuwa inatuhatarisha sana. Lakini tunashukuru sana.
Kuna wase hapa hivi wana zile skills za job nini. Peleke kama nizo mtu kitu yenye anaweza fanya, kama peleke course kitu yenye ataweza fanya poa, at least hapo baadaye ikueneza mshikilie kimaisha.
But the likes of Musa and his peers are the lucky few. A majority still remain out in the cold, even as the government consolidates efforts to help the homeless amidst the global pandemic.
Kila kitu tuko fiti, tunamanga, at least tunalala kwa blanket, tunajifunika, at least tunajua wakati haungeota juu. Kila time tuko rada, sasa unalala tu free. Kila kitu iko sawa, tunawatch TV, tunajibamba, tunaongea na wasee. Yani tuko tu free kwa kila kitu, saa hiyo tu yenyewe sisi tunasikia tu fiti, tunashukuru.
They say home is where the heart is. And when I met these boys a couple of days ago, they were clinging on to hope that somebody would hear their cries. It would have been unimaginable just a couple of days ago that today they would find a roof over their heads, some place to call home. A starting point that might not mean much at the moment, but in the long run will go a long way in ensuring their futures is well secured. Timothy Otieno, KTN News.